What are the 3 things that every real estate agent in Austin needs to succeed? We're going to go over that and more in today's broadcast. I am Ryan Rodenbeck with Spyglass Realty, and I'm joined with Matt Edwards, my associate here. Before we get started, we're going to cover the 3 things that every real estate agent needs to succeed in the Austin real estate market. We're going to get into the news. But before we do that, don't forget that if you're watching this on Facebook, you can put a comment below to subscribe to our show. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit the like button and subscribe as well. And we also have some links below for more information on some of the things we'll be talking about today. And now we're going to get into the meat of our show, which is, what are the 3 things every agent needs to be successful in real estate? And I like to bring in my sales manager, training manager, John McCarthy. John, you want to come in?
Now, some of you may recognize Johnny if you watched what channel?
TLC.
TLC.
Property Ladder.
like 10 years ago.
11 years ago.
Now, but you have to implement blonde highlights on his head and spiky hair.
Don't pull up my old photos, okay?
Let's drop a link to the video.
Let's not even bring that up. Yeah.
He didn't know what he was getting into today.
So, I'm joined here with John McCarthy and Matt Edwards, and these 2 guys are both amazing, right? So Matt is in his 2nd year in real estate after being a serial entrepreneur, and his work ethic is through the roof. I mean, I work my ass off, and this guy's here before I get to work every day, and usually, leaves after. Not all the time. Sometimes I stay later. But anyway, you're a workhorse, and that's one of the things we're going to go through today. Johnny moved here from California. How long ago?
2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago, and he is a master salesperson, right? Like, I have done a lot of training for, sales and scripts and like how to communicate and negotiations. And quite frankly, Johnny's better than I am when it comes to having that flow down. So we're going to jump right into it. So in my opinion, there are 3 things that you need in order to become successful in real estate in Austin. And number 1 is leads, right? No business can survive without leads. And it was Gary Keller that said, you're not in real estate business, you're in the leads business, right? Gary Keller from Keller Williams, which that really resonated with me. Gary wrote the book, we wrote several books, but
Millionaire Real Estate Agent, Millionaire Real Estate Investor, the one thing.
Anyway, the one I'm talking about is the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, which is great, right? So, examples of leads are, and before we go further, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like. We've got links underneath to pages on our site about what every agent needs. There's a real estate technology blog that we're going to put there. But getting back to what are the examples of leads? So, Matt, I'm going to let you take the examples of non-house produced leads. Like, what can you do to produce leads that aren't provided for you by your company?
So there's 2, there's probably 3 channels you can do that. There's your sphere of influence, friends, family, people you know.
Yep.
And referrals from past clients. There's open houses. So if you work them and do them right, that's a source of leads. And then if you're crafty enough, you can do your own website and do your own online marketing, running ads, things like that, putting out content and generate leads that way.
Okay.
It's kind of the 3 that.
Yeah, and there's more than that, but those are just like the most basic ones, right? You can also do guerrilla marketing type, techniques, door knocking, and you can do Craigslist ads and things like that. So what we do at Spyglass is we have a program where if you're a real estate agent, you can come in and do your own thing, or you can take part of our leads program. So Johnny, what are examples of what we call house leads?
So house leads would be basically, there's so many mediums of online marketing that the brokerage connect with hundreds and thousands of people as our database grows every single day with new leads and contacts coming in. So through all the marketing efforts of the brokerage, there's people constantly communicating with our systems, and those come into our CRM, our client management system, and then those are then available and provided to our agents that they can go in and they can pull and filter down and start prospecting and call those leads.
Right, and so to elaborate on that further, we have a CRM. I think it's client retention management. Anyway, client relation management. Anyway, so you know, we have a few systems we'll go over in a little bit, but when people register on one of our 2 different sites or through a Facebook ad or a sign call or whatever, everything is captured electronically, and then we send a email campaigns based on what they were looking at, right? So when someone registers on our site and then they come back to the site to look at more things in our CRM, an agent can go in and they can see what the last page that they saw, when they saw it, and they can pick up the phone and call them. But we make it even easier because we've got a sales team that we pay that actually calls every lead when they come in for the first 5 days, and they say, we try to qualify the lead on the phone, through text, through email, and then we give those to our agents. But there's still a sales mentality of training that you need to go through for the ones that are handed off to you and the ones that you call on your own. I mean, if you're on our CRM and you see John Doe has been on the site 47 times and they're looking at property again, like that's probably a good lead to call, right?
Right.